all Big 12 battle in the Alamo Bowl on Saturday night on ABC between BYU and Colorado. I've got a free play in this game with analysis coming up for you right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down one of the best matchups of the non-playoff bowl games. In fact, the only one that's technically better is the Iowa State-Miami of Florida game right before this Saturday afternoon on ABC. And by the way, I've got a free play video on that game as well, so click subscribe and click the bell here on Wager Talk TV to check that one out. But this is another top 25 ranked opponents playing in a fairly major bowl game. This is on ABC at 7:30 Eastern Saturday night. And just like the Iowa State-Miami of Florida game before this on ABC, both teams are expected to have all their star players here. In fact, Colorado will have two of the top likely 10 draft picks in this game in both Travis Hunter and Deion Sanders. And they've taken out insurance policies to ensure that they will play and not have to worry about injury. Now, I dug deep trying to find the details because, boy, was I fascinated by that story. This is something I've talked about for decades. You've heard me on TV and radio shows talk about this for many years, that I always thought these players should get insurance policies their senior seasons, even before the bowl games. That would also help with some of these opt-out problems. But due to privacy laws, Colorado did not disclose the premiums or the coverage of those insurance policies. My guess would be it's enough to cover whatever the first contract would be as a top 10 draft pick. What that would cost to get, who knows? But it's really a fascinating thing. And I'm hoping maybe after the draft and once these guys sign, we'll find out exactly what the policies cost and what they were worth, as I think it's a very novel idea and it could help with some of these opt-outs that we're seeing so prevalent in college football. By the way, comment below. I do read the comments and reply back. What are your thoughts on this idea? Any other ideas to make players play in these bowl games? I think an insurance policy is a great starter, and it's obviously working in this case, as Colorado will have two of the high draft picks playing here for their squad. Now, BYU is expected to have all their star players in the lineup as well, so this should be a pretty good matchup. Just using raw power ratings this year, opponents played, I get Colorado anywhere from about 3 to 4 point favorites. So it's pretty much in line with this matchup here. And as most of you who've been watching my videos know, I'm not big on BYU. I do a college football top 25 video each and every week during the season. BYU made that a few times. I was never in a hurry to play them. And after a perfect 6-0 ATS start to the season, they did become overrated the second half of the year. In fact, they covered all 6 of their first games. They covered just one of their final 6 games, going 1-5 ATS right after that. Now, they are maybe a little bit overrated still, although I think this line is pretty much where it should be. But one thing they do extremely well is defend the pass, and that's important in this matchup because all Colorado does offensively is throw the ball. So instead of looking at the side here, we're going to look at the total for that reason, and I like under 54.5 points in this matchup on Saturday night. As I mentioned, Colorado is a pass-heavy offense. They don't even try to hide the fact, once again, just like last year, they don't run the ball. They average only 70 rushing yards a game, only 2.5 yards per carry. They try to run the ball. They're just not good at doing it. But they're very good at throwing the ball, 8.5 yards per pass attempt. But it came against a weak schedule this year of opponents that give up 8.1. BYU gives up just 5.8. So BYU is almost 2.5 yards per pass better defensively than the average opponent that Colorado faced this year. Now, yes, BYU's opponents averaged just 7.2. Colorado's averaging 8.6. So it is a step up in class for the Cougars. But once again, I project the BYU defense to have the edge here against the Colorado offense, especially in the pass department, which is so important in this matchup. Yet I'm not thrilled with the BYU offense. They averaged 6.1 yards per play this year against teams that allow 5.8. Colorado was better defensively this year than they were last year, and that's why they had a much better record overall. Buffalo's give up just 5.1 yards per play, just 22 points a game against teams that average 6 yards per play. So I project both defenses to hold the matchup edge in this game. And the fact that both teams have their stars playing means it should be a focused effort. It's a conference game as well, so I think they'll take it serious. Take a look at under 54.5 here between BYU and Colorado, 7:30 Eastern. The Alamo Bowl, Saturday night on ABC. Don't forget, I also did the earlier game, the Pop-Tarts Bowl between Iowa State-Miami of Florida at 3:30 on ABC Saturday afternoon. Check out that video. It's here on Wager Talk TV, and you'll never miss out when you subscribe if you click that bell as well for instant alerts. Speaking of the comments below, I do read the comments and reply back. What are your thoughts on this game? Side, total, any player props that you may be able to find? You know, a lot of states don't allow player props, but some spots do have them. If you have anything you'd like, comment below. Include some analysis. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget, thumbs up, like, also on these free play videos. More thumbs up, likes, the more comments, the more free play videos I do each and every day here on Wager Talk TV. Really do appreciate the support. Don't forget also tons of NFL content. I've got 2 of your Saturday games, also my Fade the Public video for this weekend as well here on the channel. Now, a lot of these games don't make my official best bets. I do have 9 advanced bowl plays posted already for my clients covering the next week with more to come. But if you'd like to get my personal best bets, it's so simple. Go to my page right now, stevemerrillwagertalk.com, and you will see this week a very special promo code that gets 25% off everything instantly, Holiday 25. It's good for the rest of December, for this next week only. Any purchase you make, whether it's one play, 1 day, 1 month, or even 1 year, use promo code Holiday 25 for an instant 25% discount. HOLIDAY 25. Holiday 25 for an instant 25% discount on everything you purchase this week and this week only at wagertalk.com. Not a bad time to get my All Sports All Access for a full year. We're winding out the final week of 2024 here. We're up over 155 units of profit for my clients this calendar year already. And going back just a little bit further, back to the start of last football season, last September, 16 months ago, we're up over 225 units. So yes, a long-term investment approach pays off big, and you can save 25% on any package right now with promo code HOLIDAY25. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Hey, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Remember to follow me on social media as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.